your weekly tarot reading for the week of September 18th through the 24th for all 12 zodiac signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Announcements for the week. We are going to do actually, let's go ahead and call Spirit first. Everybody, please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. And we are going to call upon Spirit. Spirits of the ancestors, gods, and the goddesses, guardians, and the watchers, please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message for all of those who come seeking wisdom and knowledge of us this evening. Only the spirits that I call here and mean us the greatest and highest of good are welcome here. Please protect us from evil and negativity. Guide us toward love and light, healing, prosperity, abundance, and clarity. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Hey, Chris, thank you for being here, love. I appreciate your energy and your presence greatly, greatly. So the way that it works here at MissNJoy1111 Tarot is, if it is your birthday season, you go first throughout your season. So happy birthday, Virgos. And the other 11 zodiac signs are shuffled in a random order so that it is not always Aries first and Pisces last. That being said, let's go ahead and get into your energy. I'm shuffling everybody now. Let's go ahead and get into, the announcements for the week, which really isn't much. That's down at 212. It's really not much. It is a members only, or not only, but a members VIP chat weekend. So Friday, my members, please check into the chat to get your perk for anyone who's interested in knowing what that is about. If you are a member of the channel, it does not matter on which level you join. You get 2 free questions in a VIP chat every other week. Get it while the getting is good, because I think I'm going to shut that all down come New Year's. It's not benefiting me at all. So, it's just a night that I don't make much money. And the memberships are not paying out. There's not enough members. So, take advantage of that now, because that will probably be ending New Year's. Along with my acceptance of Super Chat. I'm going back to not accepting Super Chat, pretty much. Thank you, Chris, for the comment about personal questions. That's really about all that I have for the week. I won't be doing too much else. Your love read for the first half of October is posted. I will not be doing soulmate readings either. They did not get the viewership that I was looking for, and I'm not going to continue to exhaust myself on things that are not of benefit and of my greatest and highest of good. What's up, Mama? Yes, exactly how we feel.
I was like, not the large incense.
Yes, a large incense, just a whole bush of sage. Just, God, just need all that. So, I think that's about it. Like I said, members only weekend is Friday. Your love read for the first half of October is posted. Your love read for the second half of September is posted. So please go check those out. I will be sliding some other miscellaneous reads up in there throughout the week. Not sure what I'm doing yet. I will probably do a get your shit together read. And I'm not sure what else. We'll probably do a loves me not read. And that's about it. I'll slide some other reads up in here, and we'll see how like people feel about you and stuff like that. I'll do some miscellaneous reads here, there, and everywhere, but that's about it. So that's members. Like I said, don't miss your perk Friday. Don't miss it, members. Don't miss it, members. Don't miss it, members. I can lead you to water. I cannot make it to drink. Okay. Um, that's about all for the week. I will be stressed all week. Just letting y'all know. When you see me, I will be like not my usual self, and my nerves are gonna be on edge. So watch it this week. Okay. Okay, we are shuffled enough, I think. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into these energies. And here's sage pots. Okay. Let's get into these energies. Let's get into these energies. We have your chakra cards. We have the pretty pink tarot cards, which I got aggravated and taped shut last week, so now I have to peel it open. And then I will be doing Oracle of Dreams by Sarah Marchetti, and then we're going to close it out at the end with a excerpt, a page from the Peace Book. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get a couple of more books than this one to read you sections, advice, and different enlightening information from. Probably grab one more. I gotta go in the store in the next few days. I'm out of my favorite lip gloss, so that's why I've got to go in there. And my lighting looks crazy again. There's no consistency to it, Chris. I give up because I haven't moved anything. I haven't moved anything, touched anything, or done anything different. And so I give. YouTube I can't. The Virgo at 7:14. Virgo at 7:14. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of September 18th through the 24th. And we are asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Virgos. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And let us get your chakra card. Let us get your chakra card. Let us get your chakra card. And we have too many. Visualization, Virgo. Visualization. Visualization, in my opinion, is one of the most highest forms of manifestation, because what you do is simply imagine. You see it when you see whatever it is that you want in your life, your lifestyle, whatever it is you want to bring into your life. You see it happening. You see yourself having it. You see it coming into fruition. You picture it exactly the way that you want it. And then you tell universe at that point, God, source, spirit, ancestors in the universe, whoever that you are calling in or asking of to grant your manifestations. This is basically visualizing it, so that you can give them a perfect idea and vision of what it is and how it is that you want things to be in whatever you're manifesting, whether it's your job, your house, your car, your life, your relationship, whatever. Okay? All right. So visualization, Virgo. Visualization. Lighting just acts stupid when I want to act stupid. I give up. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your tarot message for my Virgos. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of September 18th through the 24th. We're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message. What will my Virgos be feeling, thinking, and doing, Spirit, for the week of the 18th through the 24th? Please, Spirit, for the week of the 18th through the 24th. Please, Spirit. All right, and we have the Star card, which is Aquarius energy. We have the Judgment card. We have the King of Wands. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. And then the Five of Wands. So basically, you're seeing something for what it is. Basically, you're seeing something for what it is. And in a way, you're kind of sort of questioning it as well. This is having that conversation with the universe or God, source, spirit, where you go, really? Is this it? So that's why visualization will be the card that's here for you at the given time, under this given energy, because basically it's a reminder that you need to correct. Sometimes it's a reminder that you need to change or be more accurate about the way that you're manifesting and what it is that you're manifesting. So if what you have going on, if you manifested love and the person that has arrived for you doesn't feel like this is, you're questioning, what is this? This is not what I asked for. Then you may need to go back to the drawing board, and you may need to actually use visualization as a form of manifestation so that you can more accurately get what it is that you're asking for. Because sometimes we can be vague, sometimes we can be confused, sometimes we can ask for what we think we want, but that's not what you actually want. So, or you're not specific enough and you get something that really just isn't serving you or meeting the needs as you see your needs being needed to be met. If you get what, does that make sense? You get what I'm saying? You're not getting your needs met in the way that you would like to. Things aren't going the way that you would like them to go. So for the most part, this is an energy of you needing to change, alter, or fine-tune the way that you are manifesting, what you are manifesting, and how you are manifesting. Okay? So, you do have, so they say, you do have control over, to an extent, your energy and your destiny and what happens to you. Free will is a thing. But at the same time, you're still only going to be able to stray too far from it. I broke a nail somewhere. Probably in the washing machine. So you're only going to be able to stray too far from it, as far as what the universe has in store for you and where your destiny is leading you. And you can indeed influence and manipulate it through manifestation, but you have to be manifesting in the proper way. So if you find that you're not happy with how your manifestations are being, or prayers are being met, delivered, and answered, then you may need to reevaluate the way that you're going about your manifestation. So I have a video posted. If you go to my playlist, or if you go to the channel page and you look up at the top and it says videos, that's where you're going to go. And it's a video on how to manifest love specifically, but it does not have to be love. I just use that as an example. It could be a job, it could be a home, it could be an apartment, it could be a car, it could be a lifestyle, a peace of mind, a vacation, whatever it is that you're manifesting. This is the opportunity to actually look at a video that will talk to you, where I talk about how to manifest love, but you can using visualization, but you can use that method to manifest whatever it is that you want. It does not have to be love, and I say that in a video. So go check that out. Please click like on that video while you're over there. Okay, so thank you very much. Oh, no, let's get your oracle card. Let's get your oracle card. Let us get your oracle card. Let us get your oracle card. All right, and we have 24. Letting go and offering a way out. Have the courage to set it free. If it flies away, it was never truly yours. If it returns of its own free will, then you know for sure it was yours. Such is the old adage regarding a loved one. To truly love and to be loved, to truly love and be loved, love has to be given and returned freely and unconditionally. The image captures that moment of release. Will the butterfly return or leave through the open window? It is a poignant moment and one of courage for the girl who has released the butterfly but is herself a prisoner. Her scenario is symbolically represented by the chess pieces. The analogy of imprisonment can, of course, be applied to self-incarceration. If we are often prisoners, trapped in a cell of our own making, either by fear or perceptions of duty or loyalty to causes or people, whether caring or for a loved one or feeling trapped by financial, medical, or any other such circumstances, can represent an emotional imprisonment as real as any barred window. Okay, so if you're feeling stuck, like your manifestations or what you're asking for are just not happening, it's just not coming to fruition, it's just not. Take a second try, take a second attempt, and try manifesting through visualization. Okay, all right. Thank you. Hi, May Hooper. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for being here. Please click like, subscribe, and join and share if you would like. Aquarius, we have up next at 1724. We have Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like. Maybe it's this like, because I did move it. So please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of September 18th through the 24th, and we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Aquarians. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we have communication, Aquarius. Communication. It doesn't help if you don't talk about it. It only helps to talk about it. And you can't be helped if you don't say something. And Aquarius, communication is a two-way street. It's not just about speaking and being heard. It's also about listening and hearing others. Communication is everything. Communication is everything. All right, let's get your tarot message. Aquarius, your cards popped right out. And we have the Page of Pentacles is the overall energy for you. Aquarius, the Page of Pentacles is the overall energy. And we have the Six of Cups, the Judgment card, which talks about renewal, resurrection, reconciliation. And then we're possibly making a good judgment call or a proper decision. And then we have the Six of Cups. The Five of Cups. So this is looking at your past and acknowledging that you didn't make the best decisions. You could have made better decisions, and having regret in regards to a situation. This is wanting a second chance at it, possibly wanting to resurrect something or bring it back from the dead. This is wanting to revisit a situation with someone. This is wanting to go back and reconcile and try again because you have regret about what you didn't do or what you didn't say in the first place. Okay? All right. So communicate. A closed mouth don't get fed. If there's an X, and it doesn't have to be romantic, although the Six of Cups does really kind of hint at that. This is, it could be a relationship or a familial situation or a friendship. It's good, whatever it is. It's something that you are having regrets concerning and are wanting to revisit. So you may need to have a conversation. You may need to reach out. You may need to say, hey, can we just talk? Can we just talk? Talk about where we're going. Don't let it get past you, because then you'll be living in an energy of regret, because you'll always wonder what if I had called, what if I had sent that text, what if I had tried to talk, and you'll never know. And if you do reach out and it doesn't go well, then at least you know, and you have that finality and that closure to a situation. But if you don't express yourself and you don't communicate and you don't say how you feel and what's on your mind, then you'll never know, and you'll always be stuck wondering what if. And you'll always have that Five of Cups energy of regret. 46. Because things change and people change. Feelings change. Connections, putting the pieces together and coming to conclusions. A young woman sits on a bridge. That's right. Okay. A young woman sits on a bridge, a physical and metaphysical connecting point between here and there. Her identity is initially concealed, not only to us, but also to herself. She is in essence finding her true self. She reaches out to gather pieces of a puzzle, and with each one finds clues and discovers more about herself. Each of us attempts to make sense of our place as we search for connections and relationships with others. Gradually, despite failures and experimentation along the way, an image starts to take form. Increasing clarity manifests itself from the initial confusion. The process is self-reinforcing and often becomes easier and accelerated as more pieces are added, each finding their corresponding place. Eventually, a point is reached where everything comes into focus and starts to make more sense. Okay? All right. Things change, people change, we change. And as we grow and get to know ourselves, each other, our lives, our circumstances, what we want and what we don't want, then things become clearer to us. And we may make decisions and want to, and have regrets and have learned lessons. And no one's going to know that you're sorry and that you want to fix it and you want to try again if you don't say so. So speak on it. Communication is everything. You never know. The person may be feeling the same way that you're feeling, but you won't know if you don't try. Love you. Bye. All right. Up at 23:52, we have Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. That would really be greatly, greatly appreciated. All right. So let's get your chakra message, your chakra card for the week of September 18th through the 24th. All right, Libra, you have relationships. Ooh, the kissing trees. I love this card. It is a beautiful card. Relationships, Libra, relationships. Let's see what that's all about for you. And we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for the week of September 18th through the 24th. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. And the overall energy for you is the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands is the card on the deck. The Two of Pentacles is the card on the deck. And the Judgment card is down here for you as well. This is you trying to decide if a situation is really for you. Either you may be guarded, or possibly the person that you are attempting to deal with or dealing with may be heavily guarded. So it may be putting you in an energy of trying to figure out whether you really want to pursue a situation, or if something or someone is worth it or worth your time, or like, can I really handle this? Or is this something I need to move on from? So, let me clarify, because it seems this energy is a little... All right, the Seven of Wands clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. I'm saying the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, and then the Two of Coins clarified by the Two of Coins, and then the Judgment card clarified by the Two of Wands. Right. The Two of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Exactly. So this is you trying to decide whether or not you want to continue to lend your time or your energy to a situation, because it seems like somebody's just not letting their wall down, or not letting their guard down. Now, take this how it resonates. Only you know which one or what one is who. So cross watchers are always welcome here as well. So this could be you deciding that or trying to decide whether you want to continue to pursue or lend your energy to a situation or a connection, or this could be someone just trying to decide whether they want to continue to pursue you or lend their energy to a situation and or connection. Okay. Okay. All right, let's pull your Oracle card. Let's pull your Oracle of Dreams card, excuse me. I hit a dry spot. All right, we have 50. Curiosity, comparisons, and dissatisfaction. We're driven at first by curiosity and then by dissatisfaction to consider alternatives to our present circumstances. The grass appears to be greener on the other side of the fence, or so we believe. And so it is with this visual take on the tale of the Little Mermaid. The glass sphere provides her with a means of briefly experiencing another world. And much like a vacation away from home or a brief foray into a different lifestyle, the experience can prove to be intoxicating. It may turn out to be something that leaves us discontent, or it may provide the impetus to move on and make such changes permanent. But we should be wary and consider carefully whether we would truly belong in this new environment. We should try to judge it for what it would be in reality. The attraction and appeal of those brief encounters may not survive a lengthier commitment. Okay? All right. So, like I said, this is you trying to decide if you want to fully engage or continue to lend your energy or lend all your energy to a situation, or whether you want to move on from it and do something completely different based on whatever it is that's occurring. So you have a decision to make this week, Libra. Good luck. I hope you fare well. Okay? All right. Bye. All right. Up next, we have Capricorn at 3118. Capricorn. Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of September 18th through the 24th, and we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Capricorns, Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let us get your chakra card. And we have Divine Wisdom, Capricorn. Divine Wisdom. That is that wisdom that comes from up above. It is the wisdom that guides us. It's that inner voice, that voice in the back of our head. That's Spirit talking to you, whether you all want to embrace it or acknowledge it or not. That is Spirit. Divine wisdom, that knowledge, that voice that says, don't go there. Don't talk to him. Don't do that. Don't do it. Sometimes it'd be like, they lying. Did you ever have a conversation like that where you're talking to somebody and you just be like, you just know, and you be like, they lying. They're not telling the truth. That part. All right, so, oh, goodness. The overall energy for you is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the overall energy for you. Hey, Kelsey. I tried to call you the other day, but I was somewhere where I couldn't maintain a signal. I'm going to get to you. The Page of Swords. So the Queen of Cups is the overall energy for you, Capricorn. Then I have the Page of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. You're just tired. You are just tired of giving unto a situation where you're realizing that you have to give unto yourself first. You're realizing that you have to put yourself first. You got to put your needs first. You got to do what you got to do for you. You have to love yourself first, because you cannot depend on anyone else to do it. You're going to get screwed over every time. So basically, that is your message. But we're still going to clarify and see why your Ten of Swords is here. We are definitely going to clarify and see why your Ten of Swords is here. See why your Ten of Swords is here. And we have the Eight of Swords, and then the Seven of Pentacles, And then the Empress card. So this is somebody that's basically stuck in their ways and not going to change. No matter how much you love, you can't make a person change. No matter how much you love them, they have to want to change on their own. They can't even. It's not like they're even. Well, people be like, if the person, if you're the right person, they'll change for you. No, they'll change because they want to change. It has nothing to do, and because they feel it's time for them to change. It will have nothing to do with who you are. And if they're not changing and not growing, that has nothing to do with who you are or what you are doing as well. As long as you're growing and you're doing what you need to do for yourself, which is what you're realizing that you need to do, then there's nothing else you can do. You cannot control other people or make them do or change or be anything any different than they are. Period. You just have to ride it out, and then you have to really accept that it has absolutely nothing to do with you. So unfortunately, you're dealing with someone who is stuck in their ways and doesn't even have the desire to change because they think they're fine, like it is. They think everything is cool the way that they are, and that's okay. They just have to find the person that wants to put up with that shit, that they're that level that wants to be on that vibration with them. That's all. And then you need to find someone who wants to be on the vibration that you are on or you're desiring to be on. And that is all. Sometimes we have to agree that we're not in the same place or the right place for the right with the wrong person. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Right. 12. Aha, perfect card. All right. Wonder of creation, protection, and destiny. A guardian angel is witness to the birth of the one whose life he will oversee. He is in awe of the wonder of creation and its significance, cradling a mystical incubator in which this new life is enclosed. He understands its fragility. As he is now, so will he remain throughout, offering help and support, yet knowing the limitations of his influence. Fate and destiny will play their part. The chakras and astrological zodiacs orbit the central sphere, suggesting the role that they will play in his future life. But this wondrous mechanism is also man made. A grand part of how this life will be lived and what it will achieve will not be predetermined by fate alone, but by free will and choice. And you cannot control anyone else, how they feel, what they think, what they do, how they do it, and what they want. Okay? You can't do anything with anyone else's potential. They have to realize it and understand it all on their own. Okay? All right. I love you. Good luck with this. And I'll talk to you next week. Bye, Cappy. Up next, we have Taurus. Taurus at 3810. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your love. I'm sorry, this is not your love read. This is your weekly read for the week of September 18th through the 24th, and we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Taurians. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your chakra card. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your chakra card. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your chakra card. Chris, thank you again for moderating. I appreciate you being here because my energy is really off. So I really appreciate you being here. Taurus, you have two. They're both solar plexus energies, and I'm going to take them both because they both go together. So we have they're 15 and 16 actually. Self-mastery and determination. Self-mastery and determination. It's about getting your shit together and being determined to get where it is that you need to go, accomplish what you need to do, and not giving up. So get it together and don't give up. Self-mastery talks about getting your life in order, getting your chakras in alignment, getting grounded, getting stable, being abundant, getting yourself in order, doing your shadow work, doing your healing work, doing what it is that you need to do to get where you need to go. And then determination is self-explanatory. It's got the little salmon swimming upstream, trying to get back to their breeding ground, and they're determined. They are swimming up, trying to jump up a waterfall, and that's some determination. They know where they've got to go. They know what they need to do. They're on a mission, and they're not going to give up. They're going to get there one way or another. Let's get your tarot message. Let's get your tarot message. Once again, Taurus, please take the time to click like, subscribe, join and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read once again for 18th through the 24th, and we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate tarot message for you. Let's see what your cards have to say, my Taurians. That is too many. Aha. Okay. Okay, so the overall energy for you is the Two of Wands. The overall energy for you is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands talks about needing to make a decision, being at a crossroads, and trying to decide which way do you go? Which decision do you make? What road do you choose? What do I want? And down here on the deck, we have the we have the Ten of Cups. That's all the love that you can have in the tarot card deck. We got the Queen of Swords. We have the King of Swords. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. So you love somebody. You love somebody and somebody loves you, and you're at the top of the game right now. You're working things out. You're working on things. You're coming into alignment. And you are basically determined to keep it together and to make it right and to make it happen and keep it moving forward. So this is choosing. This is choosing, because you hear me say all the time that long-term relationships of any kind are a choice. No matter how fucked up you are, no matter how fucked up they are, it's a choice every day. No matter if you make mistakes or they make mistakes, or it can go wrong or it can go bad, there's ups and downs and ebbs and flows, and it is a choice to stay, and it is a choice to work on it, and it is a choice to collaborate and compromise and continue to love and continue to be with this person and keep this person in your energy. You have to wake up every day, no matter how much they've pissed you off, aggravated you, or gotten on your nerves, and decide, I'm still going to be with this person. I'm still going to love this person. I'm still going to stand by this person. I am determined to make it happen, and I am working on myself, and they are working on themselves, and we are working on our relationship, and it's going to make it, and it's going to be okay. Okay? Let's get your Oracle of Dreams card. Let's get your Oracle of Dreams card. I'm cool, but I need to check the temperature. It's 73 and it's raining. I needed to be what the weather girl said. It's raining, man. Hallelujah, it's raining, man. It's raining. Not men, just regular rain. I need to be out there. I need to cleanse. I do. All right. 49. This card, I think I dropped this one and rolled over it by accident. I think that's what happened because it's in rough shape. Come on, page. It's really not. Okay, here we go. Assistance, help, and support. We have trained and we have studied. We have fallen and picked ourselves up to try yet again. Certainly progress has been made with each effort and each attempt. But sometimes, despite all that we have to acknowledge, the reality that we can't do it entirely on our own. In this imagery, the white doves are visual metaphors for helping hands. The physical The physical support they provide here might take the form of emotional encouragement, financial assistance, or expert advice based on knowledge or previous experience. The challenge now is to achieve a balance, to offer help but not reliance. Okay? All right. So get yourself together and stay determined to do so. And it's okay to help another person or help each other or work together to get yourselves together and get in alignment with yourselves individually and together. And however, you have to know that it's pointless to help someone who isn't helping themselves. So that person has to be putting in the work as well. Not just you constantly being a cheerleader. So it's about choosing to stay and choosing to help, but choosing to mutually work on it together. Not just me work on it and you do what you want to do. That part. Okay? All right. I love you. Keep going. Determination and self-mastery. Keep working on yourselves. Keep working together. Keep helping each other work on each other together. Because it can be done. People think that it can't be done, but it can. Okay? All right. I love you and good luck, Taurus. Cancer. At 46:30. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of September 18th through the 24th. And we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Cancers. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, you got universal light. So Cancer, even though you feel sometimes that you may be on your own or by yourself, you are not. You are consistently and constantly connected to Source and the universal collective. Everybody here, whether you want to or not. And you're also always connected to Source, Spirit, and the universe. We are all made up of the fabric of the universe and time. And therefore, that binds us and connects us, even though we tend to act like we don't need, like, or even love each other, or love each other, or can tolerate each other sometimes. I'm trying not to use the word, but I might as well. We act like we hate each other sometimes. And that can cause you to feel alone and quite isolated out here in the world. So know at a time when it's very cold and difficult to find someone who truly cares or to feel like someone truly cares, that you are really never alone. There are people out here somewhere that care. You just kind of got to seek them out, because I know that here when you become a sister, we try to care. We have a loving soul family, and if you come through in a genuine energy and not with bringing bullshit with you, we will embrace you and we will care. If you come here with bullshit, we ain't got nothing for you. I'm just going to be real. Okay? So I know, right? I know. But let's get your tarot cards. But know that you are not alone. You are never truly alone. It's like Avatar, but like without the tree thing. Get your tarot message, Cancer. Universal lights. There is a light that shines special for you and me. All right. Let's get your tarot message, Cancer. All right. This is your message for the week of September 18th through the 24th. And you got flippers. All right, so the overall energy for you, is the Three of Swords. is the overall energy for you. Three of Swords talks about pain and heartache that's coming from an external source, something that you cannot control. You may not have even seen coming, but it is there and you are experiencing it. This is something done unto you by someone outside of, or something outside of your control. We have the Ten of Cups, we have the King of Cups, and we have the Five of Coins. So it looks like somebody left. It looks like you loved someone, you had intense love for someone, and someone may have left you, whether for a reason that you really did not have any control over or influence. Because believe it or not, if a person cheats on you and leaves you, it's not your fault, it's their fault, because they should have been honest. And well, sometimes it is that they are honest, but you try. If you truly love a person, you try to work it out and you try to do everything that you can to make it work, and you communicate and you try until you can't anymore. And then when it's time to give up and walk away, you try to do so in a way that's amicable and does not cause as much pain to the person as humanly possible. It's a decent thing to do. A lot of people don't do it. However, this is what you're dealing with. This is definitely an emotional connection with the Ten of Cups and the King of Cups here, excuse me, and then the Five of Pentacles. So this is an energy where somebody has walked out or left you alone, or you're missing someone, or you're feeling some kind of way without a person, and so you're dealing with some pain and heartache through the week. But know that you are not technically alone. You are always someone that loves you, or someone that cares, or someone that will listen, or someone to talk to. Just have to take the time to reach out and to find that person. Information on how to reach me is in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video. You can email me, but the quickest way to find me, if you just need some love and encouragement, please don't do anything drastic. There is also the suicide hotline, but the quickest way to reach me would be instantly would be Facebook Messenger. If you should find all my information and links are in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video. And if you reach out and you say, MissNJoy, you said on your channel that if I was in pain and I needed someone to talk to, that you would talk to me, then I will talk to you. Okay? All right, Cancer, let's get your tarot card. I'm sorry, your oracle card, your Oracle of Dreams card. Let us get your Oracle of Dreams card. Number 13. Productivity, control, and organization. This card considers the gathering of separate elements, people, or ideas, from everyday nuances of family dynamics to the managing of a corporate team. This Victorian seamstress manipulates various components of threads of color. With skillful hands, she arranges them, taking into consideration the distinct and individual qualities that each may possess. She coaxes the best from each and orchestrates their ultimate working together as a whole, giving each strand order, position, and purpose. She blends them into a rainbow of unity. Its beauty is a metaphor of accomplishment, surpassing that of its original separate parts. Be wary of over-controlling, micromanaging, or getting lost in the details. Allow each participant to contribute fully and not to be undermined by the person's overall position. Okay? All right, Cancer, you got this. You're not alone. If, like I said, if you need someone to talk to and it gets that bad, I will indeed talk to you. I love you. You are connected to Source, the universe, and the collective, whether you realize it or recognize it or not. So never sit and feel like you're alone, because you're actually not alone. There are more spirits and spirit guides and ancestors around you than I care to tell you about, because it really might creep you out. I love you. Bye. It creeps me out. Like, could you leave me alone? Okay. Love you. All right. Up next, we have Aries at 5421. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of September 18th through the 24th, and we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, And Venus, let us get your chakra card. Aries, let us get your chakra card. And we have Angels and Masters. This is a card that says that you are not alone. Just like the Cancer read just said, you are not by yourself. And whatever it is, this is a card that says your angels, your masters, your ancestors, your spirit guides, whoever it is that you believe in, your guardians, your watchers, whoever, source, the universe, that you are not alone. They see you. They see you trying. They see you struggling. They see you going through something. They see you trying to get to where you need to get, and they're doing everything they can behind the scenes, in the ethers, around you, to support you and help you along the way. So while you may feel you are battling alone, just please know that the battle is not yours. The next verse is it's the Lord, but we don't believe in the Lord. So there we go. So the battle is not yours. You are not fighting it on your own. You indeed have help and support, and you are not by yourself. You are being supported and guided and helped, and strings are being pulled, and things are being manipulated, and paths are being cleared, and walls are being broken down, and battles are being waged, all for you, even though you don't know it. Okay? All right, Aries, let's get your tarot message. Let's get your tarot message. Let's get your tarot message. Eight of Wands, Three of Coins. That's too many. That's too many, but you were there. As well as the Six of Wands. All right, and the Magician card. So, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Magician card. The overall energy for you is the Ace of Wands. The universe sees you trying. They see you struggling. They see you doing all that you can do and all that you need to do in order to make things happen and get where you need to go. They hear your manifestations, and they know that you've put in the work and that you're trying so very hard, and you've given all that you can give, and you're tired and you're spent, and you're just like, when and how and why not yet? But these things will come to fruition for you. Just go ahead and continue. And I know it's hard when you've been working and you've been doing and you've been grinding and you've been trying and you've been going and you haven't given up and you just have given it your all and there's just nothing left and you're just like, what else can I do? This is an energy of source and spirit and God and the goddesses saying to you that you know what, we got you. Your manifestations have been heard, and you're going to be fine. Just hang on. Just keep pressing on, and it will be happening. It will be coming to fruition. We got you, and just hang in there. Okay? That we see you, and I know it may not feel like it, but it's happening, and it's going to happen for you. Just hang in there. Just keep working and manifesting. Just keep working and manifesting, and it will come to fruition, and it will be granted. Just hang on. Just keep working and manifesting. Just keep working and manifesting. All right, number 10. Knowledge, research, knowing the facts, being prepared, and forewarned. Part of the process of assessing a situation is the use of intuition and psychic gifts, but some circumstances may merit a more analytical approach. Being better informed and armed with a greater understanding of the facts and background to any situation might provide a stronger basis from which to make better decisions. It appears that the character in this scene has dedicated the necessary due diligence and is armed with a substantial amount of information. But therein is a question of how much may be too much. One can become overwhelmed and tied down in all the details, suffocated by the volume of or unnecessary diversions at the risk of overanalyzing or not seeing the forest for the trees. So, um, go hard, work hard on it, but they're saying don't stress yourself out or stress or fret too much or worry yourself with the fine details and the little things because it's going to happen. Just don't over analyze, don't overthink it, don't overdo it, don't overwork yourself. That the universe has got you. Have some faith and just kind of let it happen. Okay? All right. I love you, Aries. You got this. Keep going. You're almost there. And I'm Aries. And I hope so. Because, child, Sagittarius at 1 hour and 52 seconds. 10050. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your Stay There cards. Stay There slippery card. They are so slippery. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. This is your weekly read for the week of September 18th through the 24th, and we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we have life purpose, Sagittarius, life purpose. What are you doing? What do you need to be doing? Why are you here? Why do you think you're here? What are you supposed to be doing? What are you called to do? What do you feel in your soul and your spirit that you're supposed to do? And maybe what you thought you were supposed to do was not what you were supposed to do. And then maybe why you're having a lot of issues as trying to find yourself and find your path. And maybe if you keep trying to do the same thing and you're not having any outcome, any good outcome or any real success in the direction that you're going, maybe there's something different that you're meant to be doing. Okay. All right. So, Sagittarius, let's get your tarot message. Sagittarius, let's get your tarot message. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. Let's get your message. Your energy is heavy. Let's get your message. All right, so the overall energy for you is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups talks about new love, new emotions, something that you really haven't experienced or felt before. You have the Star card, which is Aquarius energy. It talks about hopes, wishes, dreams, and destiny. And then we have the Justice card, which is Libra energy. It talks about balance, what you deserve, and possibly karma. And then we have the Judgment card. You have 3 major arcana. And that's a lot. That's heavy. So let's go ahead and clarify for you, since you do have 3 major arcana here with the Star card, the Justice card, and the Judgment card. This is like, do I really, is this fair? It's you feel as though you've been slighted. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Is this what's supposed to happen to me? Why did this happen? This is questioning the universe. This is questioning your being. This is, for some of you, this could be finally finding your path, your life purpose, and what you deserve. And for others of you, this could be questioning it and wondering, is this really it? Or being angry or upset about it. Let's clarify. Because this is all major arcana. So this is definitely, well, life purpose, when that card comes out, that's a major thing. Because everybody wants to know what they're supposed to be doing or why they're here. And then the Star card, once again, clarified by the Justice card. The Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. This is like, I'm trying so hard. I've given all I can. What am I supposed to be doing? Is this what I deserve? Or some of you may finally be getting what you deserve. The Justice card clarified by the Five of Cups and the Strength card. So you may you may regret some of the choices that you made and the things that have happened to you, and the Two of Cups. In certain situations or possibly relationships. And then the Judgment card clarified by the Knight of Pentacles and then the King of Pentacles. And just know that it'll be okay. Whatever it is, whether you're trying to figure it out, whether you're trying to discover it, whether you're trying to make peace with it, whether you're trying to acquire it, whatever it is, whatever energy this is and how it's affecting you, just know that it will be okay. And that's the major message here. Whatever it is that you're trying to piece together or figure out or make sense of, whatever questions that you have, whatever doubts that you have, whatever successes that you're experiencing, or failures that you feel, if you feel that I wouldn't consider them failures, I would consider them lessons learned and not to be repeated. However, whatever it is that you're going through, or however this falls for you concerning your journey and your life purpose, know that at the end of the day, I have a manifestation that is I think it's a new moon manifestation, that it says regardless of the any setbacks, I always have a comeback within me. Know that if you have fallen, that you can get up. Know that if you have been set back, that you can move forward again. Know that you can recover. Know that you can bounce back. Know that you can come out of whatever energy this is. Knowing that you can be redeemed. Know that it's going to be okay at the end of the day. The Judgment card, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. And you may not see it right now. It might be hard for you to understand right now, because I have fallen so many times and wondered how I was going to get back up, but you will. And it may take time, and it may not happen overnight. And it may be something that you seem or deem impossible or so difficult and hard that you don't know how to go about doing it, or if you should go about doing it. But you can and you will. And at the end of the day, you'll end up better off. All these things happen. Falling down, getting hurt, slights, discomfort, setbacks, and traumas and dramas and negative things of this nature. It builds adversity. Adversity builds character. It leads to adversity, and adversity builds character. And it teaches you how to get up no matter how far you fall. How to pull yourself back up and how to get it back together and how to rebuild. Okay? And know that it's going to be okay at the end of the day. This is saying that you will be all right. You will make a comeback. You will come out of it. You will figure it out. You'll get up, you'll dust yourself off, and you will move on, and you'll be greater after having done so. And you will have learned a lesson and be more aware of how never to let it happen again. All right? All right, let's get your Oracle of Dreams card. Okay. Let us get your Oracle of Dreams card. I just had to stop and look at how my feed looks. Let's get your Oracle of Dreams card. That's too many. You want... Okay, fine. Yep, that makes sense. I know this card, and I like it. Flights of fancy, leap of faith, and taking a next step. If you take that leap of faith, all the places you could go, but you'll never know until you try. We can dream and hope and never take that leap, but there are risks involved. Nevertheless, we do not have to be a tarot fool, innocently leaping from a cliff. We can instead assess the scenario, the danger, and prepare. We can train or educate ourselves, become informed, take precautions, and increase our chances of success. Okay? All right. So, regroup and go for it. Again and again and again. You can fall, but don't stay down. All right, Sagittarius, you're fire sign. You got this. Get on up. Love you. Bye. Up next, we have Scorpio. Scorpio at 11041. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of September 18th through the 24th, and we are asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Scorpios, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let us pull your chakra card. Once again, this is for the week of September 18th through the 24th for my Scorpios. This is for September 18th for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we have flexibility, Scorpio, flexibility. You need to be able to work on it, work it out, and make it happen. You got to be flexible. You got to bend, but not break. You got to bend, but not break. There must be a little give and take. All right, let's get your tarot message, my Scorpios, and see what you guys have going on for the week. Let's get your tarot message, my Scorpios, and see what you've got going on for the week. I had a Tower card slip out for you, and that is Scorpionic energy, but I'm going to slide that back in because I was still in the shuffle, and we'll see if it makes its reappearance. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, what am I, Scorpios, feeling, thinking, and doing for the 18th through the 24th? All right. That's too many. All right, so the overall energy for you, Scorpio, is the Knight of Cups. The overall energy for you is the Knight of Cups. You got 4 cards that the Knight of Cups talks about an offer of love, love incoming, being offered, being brought or delivered. You have the Devil card, which is Capricorn energy. This is he who is the morning star. The 2 of Coins, which talks about balancing, juggling, or trying to handle something. The 6 of Swords, which is a journey that must be taken. However, it may not be easy. It may be iffy and questionable. And the 4 of Coins. So, Scorpio, this is about learning to handle and manage the ills within you, the devil within. Hey, Bella, how you doing? This is about managing and taming, because this is like, you know, you're not perfect. No one is. This is like learning to handle your toxic or evil ways, and learning to manage them and be flexible. And a lot of times we are triggered by others, other things, and other people's behaviors. And it's not necessarily that there's anything particularly wrong with the person or that person's behaviors or what they do, but because of where you've been and what you've been through in your history, you may hold some type of trauma attached to certain situations, and it causes things to trigger you or act out or act in a toxic fashion. And you're trying to, this is you for the week, needing to, if you're not, and trying to, if as you should be, handle and manage those things that are negative or toxic within yourself. This is you trying to take an honest look at yourself and say, you know what? I really want to cuss that person out because they hurt my feelings, but I don't think they meant to hurt my feelings. They hurt my feelings because I've been through this or I've been through that before. Or this has been said to me before. I was teased about that thing when I was a kid, or that this is the way a person treated me before, or something, or this was done to me before. And it's not easy to get those things in check. It's not easy to rein in how you feel, your emotions and your actions, because you need to be fair. You could be in the workplace and you can't just be popping off in the workplace, whatever the issue is. Because I am a person who's had to do that over years, because I'm Aries, and once upon a time I didn't care where we were or who you were or what went down. If the need arose to beat your ass, I was beating your ass or cussing you out or saying what I had to say. But as I've gotten older and I've gotten wiser and I've gotten calmer, I've learned to manage that toxic side of me. Okay? Okay. And you need to do the same. Let's get your oracle card, Scorpio. Let's get your oracle card, because, child, I know how you feel, though. This is like burying it down deep when you really just want to. But you have to catch yourself, and you have to talk to yourself, and you have to tell yourself, you know what? I can't just go around cussing people out. I can't just, and you resonate, Scorpio, because you are ruled by Mars as well, and you possess this energy just the same as Aries. So you have to talk yourself down. You have to say, you know what? You can't just, you're at work. You can't just cuss this person out. This is your child's teacher. You can't just cuss them out. You have to behave. You have to, you know what I mean? You have to let it happen. I got too many. You have to just bite your tongue. You have to be the bigger person. You have to, that part. And this card again, this card has been out twice tonight. Assistance, help, and support. We have trained and we have studied. We have fallen and picked ourselves up to try again. Certainly progress has been made with each effort and each attempt, but sometimes, despite it all, we have to acknowledge the reality that we can't do it entirely on our own. In this imagery, the white doves are visual metaphors for helping hands. The physical support they provide here might take the form of emotional encouragement, financial assistance, or expert advice based on knowledge or previous experience. The challenge now is to achieve a balance, to offer help, but not reliance. Okay? So talk to somebody. Sometimes grab that person that calms you or comforts you that you can trust and drag them into the closet or the supply closet or outside for a smoke break, even if you don't smoke, and just be like, hey, so-and-so really pissed me off today, and I really had to try not to cuss her out, and I really just and sometimes having someone to talk to can help. So if you need help to help yourself manage those toxic energies, or that side of yourself that you don't want to let out, then do so. Because sometimes we all need a little help and encouragement to tame the beast within. Okay? All right, Scorpio. And also, let me add that sometimes you may need to go a step further than just talking to or getting advice from a friend, colleague, or family member. It is okay to seek clinical help. It is okay to get a counselor or a psychiatrist or psychologist in order to help you work through your issues as well. Okay? All right, Scorpio, I love you. So if their need is there to reach out to someone and get extra and additional help and support to manage those things that are wrong or broken or toxic within yourself, then do so. Okay? All right, so this week some of you may be indeed deciding that you need to get some form of help. And I also do counseling as well and help with all types of issues. So if you're interested in that, information on how to reach me is in the channel description as well as in the description of each and every video, okay? All right, thank you. Bye. Okay, up next we have Gemini. Gemini at 1:19:58. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of September 18th through the 24th. And we're asking for a positive and accurate message for my Geminis. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let us get your chakra message. Let us get your chakra message. Let us get your chakra message. And we have spiritual awakening, Gemini. Are you waking up? Are you realizing? Are you coming to the realization? Are you accepting some things? Are you getting downloads and upgrades and ascensions? Is it happening? Make sure that you're kind to yourself. Eat light. Drink plenty of water. Fluids. Stay hydrated. Get plenty of rest. Pay attention to your dreams, your lucid dreaming. Take notes. Pay attention to synchronicities and messages from the divine, signs, symbols, and pleadings. Okay? Okay. Let's go ahead and get your tarot message, Gemini. Spiritual awakening. Are you leveling up? Okay, so the overall message for you is the 8 of Wands, and you indeed are moving forward, working on moving forward, and leveling up. And the cards on the deck for you, you have the Tower card, Scorpio energy, the Death card, also Scorpio energy. It talks about change and transformation, and then the Ace of Cups. So a lot has hit you hard, and it's making you realize that you are all you got, and you need to love yourself. You need to know your self-worth, and you need to know your value. Let's do the Tower card here. This is a lot. So let me do some clarifying here to see if there's any other messages for you. Give me the Tower card, clarified by the Hierophant card. I see. And then the 9 of Wands. So there's a relationship here that you're realizing. It's either you're either ending a relationship, or because the relationship is ending, you're starting to really realize or accept that it's over and you need to put it behind you and move forward. With the Hierophant, the Tower card clarified by the Hierophant card and the 9 of Wands. And we have the Death card clarified by the 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands, right? And then the Ace of Cups clarified by the Justice card, the Devil card, and then the Hermit card. So this is realizing that, you know what? And then the Sun card talks about singular happiness. Like I said, this is a message of self-love, realizing that no one's love is for no one's love should be greater than the love that you have for yourself. You don't need anyone else to love you. You can do great on your own. You can move forward on your own. You can conquer life on your own. You can make it happen by yourself. This is you putting anything and anyone that no longer serves you behind you, moving on from all relationships that meant you no good and were not of your greatest and highest of good, and loving yourself and picking yourself up and moving forward and finding, with the 9 of Pentacles there, and finding your stability and grounding and footing all on your own, doing it by yourself. Ace of Cups, loving you and only you. and realizing that you are all that you need. And you're going to carry on. And I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, but I grew strong. I learned how to get along. I will survive. So long, bye 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 bye. That's the remake cover of I Will Survive, originally by Gloria Gaynor, and I like the remake very much. It came out in the early 90s, and that was done, the mid 90s, and that was done by Shantae Savage. I will survive. All right. 14. Imagination and creativity in its myriad of forms. Creativity is an expression of our humanity and imagination, both in its production and in its recognition. To take shape, color, form, sound, or words given and give them a new life is an act of creation. Various symbols and tools and mediums through which creativity is expressed are worn by our artists as a decorative headdress of imagination. Sometimes creativity can consume our thoughts as slow burning embers waiting for release. At other times, it is a spontaneous explosion of inspiration. Either way, it is a wondrous human characteristic, and there are infinite varieties of individual expression, but alas, also an infinite variety of assessment by others. So you need to do what you need to do for you and not listen to what anybody else tells you to do or take into account anybody else's opinions on how you're deciding to go about doing it and moving forward. Do what you need for you. Listen to you. You're going through a spiritual awakening, and nobody can really guide you along that path other than your spirit guides. Spiritual advisors can help you to open up to what you need to do and accepting and embracing your spiritual awakenings and your path. But really, honestly, it's like a personal relationship with God, source, spirit, the ancestors, your guides, and the universe. And you have to make that connection, and you have to make those decisions, and you have to accept those downloads and those upgrades and realize and embrace your spiritual awakening and your path and let it happen in the way that it's supposed to happen for you, and no one else can tell you how that is, and no one else's opinion on how you decide to move or what you decide to do or how you decide to evolve matters. Okay, I love you, Gemini. Make it do what it do. You got this. All right, up next at 127:47, we have Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated, Pisces. This is your weekly read for the week of September 18th through the 24th, and we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let us get your chakra card. And we have balance, Pisces. You need to get grounded. You need to get stable. You need to get balanced. You need to have fun. You need to work. You need to sleep. You need to exercise. You need to love. You need to experience all aspects and facets of life. Just to all work and no play is bad. All play and no work is bad. You have to have balance. You have to be stable. You have to be grounded. You have to be abundant. You have to have a good side to you. You have to have a negative side to you. You can't just be happy all the time, and you can't just be sad all the time. You must have a little bit of both. You must have balance. Let's get your tarot message. Let's get your tarot message. All right. So the overall energy for you is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is the overall energy for you. The King of Wands, the Four of Swords talks about being at peace, being at rest, and being calm. The King of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So it looks like you've had your guard up to the point where it's caused you unrest, and you need to put the stick down. It's like sometimes you're okay and sometimes you're not, but you need to get yourself in an energy, an alignment with peace so that you are okay no matter what's going on in your life. It's peace is an energy of, it's something you embody. It's something that becomes or should become a part of you and who you are. It's an energy of excuse me. It should be an energy of being at peace. So even when internally, so even when externally things go wrong in your life, like you lose a job, or your car breaks down, or you lose a relationship, or someone pisses you off or aggravates you, you still maintain that level of peace within. And that comes with balance. That comes with nothing but balance. So this is you needing to focus on finding your inner peace and maintaining that inner peace by any means necessary, not letting any and every little thing disturb your entire being and piss you off, aggravate you, and upset you all the time. Okay? I mean, emotions come and go. Let them. Don't make things bigger than they are. Try to be light. Try to be easy. Try to take things with a grain of salt. All right. Okay, your card popped right on out. All right, Pisces, 39. Offering comfort, healing, and caring. For a broken wing or broken spirit, the healing process begins with the bond of caring and comfort. Let a kind word or gentle touch offer assurance that you are there and the other is not alone. A pure white dove is held in a nurturing manner by a caring woman dressed in deep, vibrant red. The red of her clothing and headdress bring to mind the color of the first chakra, Muladhara, the chakra associated with self-preservation. This is a card about caring, whether you have a need to nurture your own soul with some quiet time or recreation, or there is someone who needs our help. This card shows that by doing everything you can to be well grounded, you can be a nurturing spirit. Hold the object of your ministrations lightly in our hand, lest like a frightened bird they fly beyond your power to heal. Okay? All right. Be at peace. Find a way to be at peace and to comfort yourself and others if and when needed. Okay? All right, Pisces, I love you. Balance. And your message resonated very well with your oracle card. I love you. Throw some love at it. Find some peace. Find some comfort. Find some balance. Okay? I love you. Try to have a good week. All right. China Sagittarius was back at 1 hour and 50 seconds. Last but not least, we have Leo at 134. We'll say 134 because it came flat. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of September 18th through the 24th. And we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Leos. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Self-mastery, Leo. Get your shit together. Self-mastery is the get your shit together card. It talks about getting yourself together, getting yourself in alignment, getting yourself right, doing that shadow work, being where you are, where you need to be, who you are, who you need to be, being having your all those chakras in alignment, serving yourself well, eliminating what no longer needs, what no longer serves you, meeting your needs, meeting the needs of others, loving, giving, caring, being open, being honest, being real, being just all the chakras, just everything, being grounded, being stable, being happy, being at peace, being speaking and being heard and hearing others, and being nurturing and kind, but yet having healthy boundaries, and just getting your shit together, getting from the rooter to the tutor. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and get your tarot message. Let's go ahead and get your tarot message. Let's go ahead and get your tarot message. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Once again, this is your weekly read for the week of the 18th through the 24th. And we have the Five of Pentacles. So you're feeling unstable. You're feeling left out in the cold. You're missing or lacking something. You have the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Fool card, which is Aries and Aquarius energy. Let's see why your Three of Swords is here. Let's see why your Three of Swords is here. You have some things to do. You have some growing to do. This is like an energy of needing to play catch up. This is like an energy of needing to go for it. Whatever you need to do, it's like knowing that you need to go to school for something or back to school for something and putting it off. This is like saying, I'm going to go apply for that job. I'm going to apply for that job. I'm going to apply for that job, and putting it off and not doing it. This is saying, I'm going to go look for my own this or my own that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But not doing it immediately. This is like not taking that chance. And because have not taken that chance, you end up in an energy of heartbreak and pain. The Three of Swords is clarified by the Fool card, the King of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles, right? So because you chose to stay stuck and stagnant and not grow and experience and do what you needed to do, it may have caused you heartache and pain because you didn't take a chance, you didn't take a leap of faith, you missed out on an opportunity, you chose not to prosper, you chose not to do better, you chose not to go back to school, you chose not to put in an application, you chose not to go on that diet, you chose not to for Leo, I know you chose not to get that divorce, and somebody they got tired of waiting on you. You chose not to become a better person. You chose not to get the help you need. You chose not to not to level up. You chose to stay where you are, and you chose not to put in the work. You chose not to take a chance on something, and you may have caused you to have a missed opportunity, or be left out in the cold, or having a lack thereof for some reason. Okay? All right, so let's get your oracle card, and maybe it's not too late. Maybe you can play catch up. Maybe you can fix it. I don't know your life. But good luck. Self-mastery talks about getting your stuff together. Failing to wake up, failing to go with the flow, failing to change or move or grow, and getting left behind. All right. Number 1. A new beginning and release from the past. To move on from failures, or simply to expand and explore new horizons, we make choices to leave the past behind, whether it is in the form of treasured objects of material or symbolic value, relationships, careers, familiar surroundings, or even personal ideals. At some point, we may have to discard them like a tree shedding leaves in order to liberate ourselves and allow for future growth. On the floor are 3 discarded cards, each a full from my 3 tarot decks. That's Cyril Machete's decks. From the box, their spirits are released as doves for a new beginning. Ensure that the time is right to move on. Has your present circumstance been truly fulfilled, or is it being abandoned prior to its completion? Okay? So, like I said, this is like a refusal to move on or to let go of something or to grow, and it's continuously or continuing to cause heartache and pain in your life and in your energy. You have to get it together. You got to make those moves. Nobody's going to sit around. Life moves fast. Like Ferris Bueller said, you might want to stop and check it out. You might want to catch up. You might want to pay attention. You might want to keep up, because I posted this several times on my Facebook page. There's an old saying that slow and steady wins the race, but I'll be damned. You fuck around and get left in the dust, right? Shakari ain't out there moving slow and steady. That girl is moving. Understood? All right, let's get your excerpt from the Peace Book at 140. Might as well say 141. All right, the Peace Book is teachings from the great minds of all times. I'm going to flip to a page and read you what it says. And we have, courage is the price that life exacts for granting peace. Amelia Earhart. I think we read that one before, but we're going to read it again. Courage is the price that life exacts for granting peace. Courage is the price that life exacts for granting peace. It takes bravery to make those moves and do what you need to do to establish that peace and to maintain that peace. Okay? All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much. This has been your weekly read. I'm sorry if my energy was off or I wasn't my usual vibrant self, but it happens. For those of you who are watching live, Ask Miss and Joy is up next. I will see you in just a few minutes. Thank you. Love you. Bye.